Tyson, it's 9 years
Yeah.
since I came here with you, and you got your Ring magazine belt.
Yeah.
How's life changed in those 9 years?
Tyson,
Yeah,
let's go. We out of here. We got some training to do.
yeah, 100%.
How's it changed in those 9 years?
It's not changed so much, to be fair. I'm still the same old G, still rocking out. I've got less hair and more mileage on my clock. But apart from that, a little bit older, a little bit wiser. Everything's still the same thing.
What's changed the most in the last year? What's the most important thing that's happened?
To me in the last year?
Yeah.
Last year?
The Nagano fight? Is that the most important thing
It
that's
wasn't
happened?
really important. It was fun, really. It wasn't like an important thing to me. Boxing fight.
Has it changed your attitude to this fight, though?
No, nothing's changed. Nothing's really. I've not really had any important events happen last year, I don't think. I wake up every day. That's an important event, surely. And I'm healthy and happy and out of trouble. That's definitely a good event. But apart from that, I've not had any. I've just had a little bit of a low-profile run. I fought, what was it, December 22. So I didn't really do anything in 23. I trained for a couple of fights that didn't happen. Did a few press conferences that didn't happen. Fights that didn't happen. That was it. I ate some steaks. Done a bit of bothering. And that's about it, really.
So you've got momentum in your life.
Yeah, got momentum. Been doing me a bit of training on that. And that's about it.
We know that you don't talk about legacy being the most important thing, but this fight, you look, feel different. Everyone around you feels different. Like there's no pebble unturned, let alone a stone. Very important fight for you, this.
It's an important fight, but again, I hate to say it because the boxing fans and the boxing purists and all them wankers, they don't want to hear it. Why do you think I box for? To push a fucking RAV4? I don't think so. I do it for the money. And if anybody in this building or anybody in boxing, professional boxing, tells me they don't do the game for money, they're lying to you. But I speak from the heart. Do it for the dough, mate. The dough. That's it.
You're
More
a prize
dough,
fighter.
the better.
You're a
The bigger
prize
the
fighter.
deal, the better. I'm a prize fighting pugilist, specialist. That's what I do. I fight for a prize. Whether it be gold bars, gold coins, cash, transfers, fucking cars, whatever you want to pay me. Pay me in bags of sand for all I care. As long as I can make a drink on it, deal done.
You mentioned Tunney and Dempsey in
Yeah.
your thinking. It has that kind of significance.
It does. That was the last fight of the century, Tunney versus Dempsey. They had 1 and 2, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they were both big sellout fights, and Gene Tunney won them both. Yeah, I think that's a special fight like this. They only come around every 100 years or so, and it's been a while since the last one happened. Do you know the date of it?
21? 1921?
It's been over 100 years then.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, though that
And it was
was
in the playing fields of Chicago.
Dempsey and Charpentier was 21. That was the first $1 million gate.
There we go. This one was the biggest gate in history, wasn't it?
Do you think
Like
you're
gate.
going to make 2024? Like you can say 1921, 1912 with the emergence of Jack Johnson, the first African-American heavyweight champion, the 70s with Ali, Frazier and Foreman, the 80s with the Four Kings, the late 80s with Mike Tyson in his era, 2024.
2000s with Klitschko's.
Yeah, but it slumbered till you came along in 2015.
It did, but what you got to take your hat off to them is they're both very wealthy men, and they're both very accomplished and achieved a lot. So, and they're intact. They've got no brain damage or nothing. So, I respect that. You know. However, the heavyweight champion of the world's always got to be from America or the US or the UK, because the foreign ones, people don't really know who they are or whatever. You got 100 people in England, ask me who Usyk is, they don't really know. Asking me who I am, they know.
But you've almost said it, this is the most significant fight. 2024, as we look back on history, could be one of the most significant years, 5 or 6 or 7 most significant years in the whole of the history of heavyweight boxing or boxing.
It's a good fight. I'm not too concerned about what people are going to be saying in 100 years. The dust from our bones won't exist in 100 years. Never mind what they say about a boxing match in 100 years. We'll all be dead. My kids will be dead. My wife will be dead. My dad will be dead. Anybody I even care about.
But
or
it'll be
are
the
friendly
12th
with
generation
today
of bare
will be
knuckle
dead.
furies.
So yeah, I ain't too concerned about what 100 years from now saying. However, I'm going to go over there, get paid, get laid, come back to Morecambe pay. I probably won't even buy anything because I don't need anything. I'll go to the shop, buy a bit of shopping. Probably be tighter than I am today. I'll do the rematch and do exactly the same. Get paid, get laid, come home, Morecambe Bay, still not buy anything. And that's about it really.
But do you feel fortunate that His Excellency Turki Al Sheikh is such a huge fan of the sport,
Yeah.
but he's a huge fan of you? He said it today.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm
A
colourful,
diamond,
charismatic,
a diamond,
controversial,
a diamond.
good looking, all of the above. I think that's why. And there's a lack of characters in the sport today. Lack of. There's a lot of businessmen and cash registers, but there ain't so many characters. And I'm probably one of a dying breed in this game.
Come on, how do you want to be remembered when you go after 7 or 10 more fights?
I want people to say, he had a long time. No, I ain't really bothered. When I'm dead and gone, I don't really care. I'm not relevant anymore. If you want to say, you'll be dead before me, won't you? Obviously.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe not, but still.
I'm same age as your dad, so probably will be, yeah.
Yeah. If
59
everything
this
goes to
year,
plan,
yeah.
then you'll be dead before me
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
However, what people say about me, when I'm not relevant anymore, who cares? Do people look how good Joe Calzaghe was? 46-0, unbeaten, beat everybody, made millions of dollars. Who even whispers his name today? Nobody. Because you know why? People don't care about you when you're done. Who says Michael Spinks anymore? Who says Jerry Cooney? Who says any of this anymore when you're finished? Nobody. Nobody really cares about you when you're done. Nobody cares. What did he say? Oh, that he used to be a champion. Let's get a picture, pal.
But they will talk about you.
It's all
Because you've been
irrelevant.
part of the shift of a paradigm in the sport.
It all goes in there
and
out of there.
and the new
And it's
but the
not
uniqueness of
concern to
you.
me. That's why I'll be remembered, because I remember me as a man that just didn't give a damn.
Yeah.
Just like Clark Gable. Quite frankly, I just don't give a damn. That's the facts. Facts of the matter is, I probably got paid, probably got laid, and went home and did nothing with it. Remember that. And I'm actually gonna make, people who's never worked a day in their life very rich. That's what I'm doing at the moment.
But you are an entertainer.
I'm an actual born entertainer, for sure.
And you can fight.
And I can fight.
And you're one of us.
For sure.
You're one of us.
He's
That's
one
what-
of our own. However, listen, like I said before, it doesn't really matter what people say about you anyway. If you're taking on the opinions of other people, you've lost already. I've said it in this interview and I'll say it again and again and again. The only opinion that I'm concerned about is my wife's over there. And if that's all right, then I'm all right. She's happy, I'm happy.
Well,
Who
she
else
is happy. She says you're not
There you
playing ball, but I know you as well. I know you as well, remember? And I know that you're in a good mood.
Yeah.
I know you want to move on, but I know you're in a good mood. And I know why you're in a good mood. Because you're physically really fucking fit at the moment,
Listen,
and you're
I'm
ready to
going
go.
in here, I'm gonna
You're
give you the
ready
best
to
shot,
go.
innit?
You're ready to go, aren't
That's it,
you?
that's all I can do, Gareth. I can go in here, give it my best shot, win, lose, or draw, put my best foot forward and man up to the
What are you going to
occasion.
do to him?
What am I
Bell
gonna do
rings.
to
What are
him?
you going to do to him?
Tickle his nuts. Tickle, 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 tickle.
He really isn't playing ball, Paris, is he?
What do
Thank
think
you,
what
mate.
I'm gonna
Thank
do
you.
to him?
Thank you.
The best I
What are you
can,
gonna do?
whatever that might be.
Thank you, Tyson. As always.